Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and today I wanted to do a video review on the NewAge cabinet set. In this particular case, this cabinet set can be actually configured in multiple ways, and I'll just show you some of the options you have with doing this. We'll go through some of the components in terms of setup, different challenges I've faced with these cabinets in terms of just things you want to be aware of, and overall we'll go through everything as much as I can. So I actually got these from the past owner of the house. They had set these up in this particular spot. One of the big things was that the walls in this particular space, which is our garage, really needed to be painted. So when it came to actually moving things and rearranging things, we actually decided to keep the cabinets where they were, but then later on decided to add this flooring, and because of that, it made this a little bit complicated. But overall, the installation of this really isn't that bad. You more or less have bolts that go on either side in the middle cabinets, and then there's bolts that actually attach on the inside. In terms of the cabinets themselves, these actually open up basically either side. You can grip your fingers behind, and then this just pops right open. Every single cabinet does include a keyhole here for locking, and as you can see, we just have bolts going through at least 2 or so on the back, so that way if for any reason you were to put weight or anything on the front, this isn't going to come crashing towards you. If maybe like a child or something were to put weight on the front of it. You do have a lot of options here in terms of configuration. You have these slit pieces that go all throughout that you could use for mounting the shelves. So there's give or take probably about a foot or so in between, maybe a little less, to mount all the shelving units. I also optionally got these nice pads that go on top. You can cut these to size, and that way it doesn't cause things to skid or move around or damage the shelves. As you can see, we were able to, this is kind of a general storage shelf. I've got like bulbs and other miscellaneous things down here, other garage tools, manuals, and then like different chemicals, things here in the middle. And then I've got some other power tools and miscellaneous stuff here. So it's not the most organized, but as you can see, we have more than enough ample storage to do all this with this particular setup. And then you have these 2 smaller shelves here in the middle. This one I've got like some books and other things just stored away. And you do have a clasp on one end, so you can't close this over the other. So you do have to close left and then right, and this will shut pretty easily. This also comes with a mobile storage cart. So this actually has these kick pieces here, so you can lock this in place so it doesn't move around on you. But if you had tools or other things, you can easily open these drawers and store things inside. And this will work beautifully, and this will actually roll out. And the middle shelf here is actually attached from the inside. So this isn't being supported by the piece here. It is being supported by this one though. So ultimately you have to have at minimum at least one of these underneath at the base, and this is just additional storage. Now when this kit was originally set up, this was actually designed to have 2 more of these in the middle and this be extended out a whole other length. And I actually had the extra table piece there, an extra shelving piece, but I decided to configure it due to the way our garage is. So we have another one here, and then I actually added the 2 extra shelves above, and it worked out beautifully. And then we also have another mobile cart here where I have extra things in storage right at the corner. So you can kind of get crazy with the configuration. Overall, I've been very, very happy with them. They are magnetized as well, so like as you can see, we got a paper towel holder there. And overall, they store quite a bit. Easy enough to organize things, and it really just made organization so much easier. I actually used this one to store like some retro video game stuff and files and PC parts and all this other things that I just really didn't know what to do with all this space, so I figured I'd use it for things that I otherwise would have had in boxes. So overall, very, very happy with them. Really high quality product, and honestly I think really makes the garage just look amazing having this in here. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video review, and I hope you found this helpful.